All right. Hello, everybody. It's time for a Monday workout. Let's go. This is strength foundation week number 2. So we're gonna prepare here in a second with some dowel, aka staff slash, you know, whatever you want to call it, PVC pipe. I'm gonna show you how I train with it to warm up effectively, and then we're gonna do a little bit of an assessment strength test. Today we're gonna be actually doing. I'm gonna share this here. Give me 1 second, guys. Okay, cool. And we're gonna actually do a bar hang today together. If you have a bar, this would be the time to go get on it, okay? Or do it later, just for fun. I mean, I'm sure you heard about strength testing with grip and the correlation to longevity. So let's see how long we can grip and hold on to something for today. Um, but before we do that, let's do some staff flow and some movement activation. And we're gonna start this way, okay? So I'm gonna come down this way for you. Staff flow. Oh, start nice, just easy pass-throughs to begin. This is just called a pass-through. Okay, and in and around 10 reps, but your body will tell you, I'm in a hot summer area, so my body, it's late in the afternoon. I've walked a good 7,000 steps already with my dog, and I'm pretty limber already, but I just want to show through example. Just opening up the spine. This is kind of a half moon variation. Okay, maybe a little bit of a twist. That's a good way to do it. This opens up the spine as well, and your chest. All right, another good thing to do is just a good morning. This will activate your hamstrings. I mean, you can come in alternating here as well. There's just so many different ways to do it. Okay, so I like opening up the hip flexor a little bit just by leaning into the staff. Really nice, easy way to kind of prepare those legs. And you can kind of just pulsate a little bit just to get a little bit deeper. It doesn't have to be a static hold. Similarly on this side. You use it just as a support. Okay, you can do the same thing. Just open up the calves a little bit. Left, right, left, right. And I like to do a little bit of a half pigeon too, so the half pigeon can just kind of be opening those hips. Okay, do the same thing on the other side. And then you want to do your hamstrings. You're just going to do some leg kicks. Left leg kicks the right hand. Do the same thing on the other side. I like to do the adductors, so a leg swing to the side opens up the inside of your thighs and hip and groin area. Adductors and abductors. Same thing here. And if you want to get a little bit more of the quads, you want to kick almost like a donkey kick. So you can do similarly, you can open up with a deep squat, or you can put that down, grab the elbows, and push out through your elbows to get a deeper squat. All right. Next up, we're going to do some activation exercises. So for activation, let's go with a little bit of lateral walks with the band, some glute bridges, scapular push-ups, and a little bit of pull-aparts, maybe some pogo hops. And then we'll do maybe a light squat. So I'm gonna grab this band here. Just open up just a little bit. Do a little bit of a monster walk. Back to the other side. Okay, doesn't take much. Come out of that. We're going to do a little bit of a glute activation. So we're going to come down to the ground and just do a couple glute bridges. All right, maybe we'll do some scapula push-ups. So scapula push-up is just to activate the shoulders a little bit. Okay. Maybe we just do a little bit of A-skip activation. Okay. Almost like a pogo hop. Kind of getting the fast twitch muscles going, right? It doesn't take much, guys. Okay. So from there, a little bit of band pull aparts, and then we're gonna do one easy squat set, and then we're gonna actually hang from the bar for a max hold. That's our first assessment today, okay? So it's a dead hang. Before we do, let's do really easy. Get all the bands ready. We've got an X3 workout today, everybody. But let's just warm up a little bit with some pull aparts, just the shoulders. Doesn't have to be much. My body feels primed and ready. I'm good to go. I think we go straight. Put the timer on and let's see how long we can hold for a dead hang, okay? If you guys have a bar, this is the time to go grab it. We'll do it together and we'll just hang for as long as we can until we can't hang anymore. So get your timer ready. I'm gonna move this guy off to the side. Stopwatch. 3, 2, 1. my best. 245. Ooh. 245 today, guys. That wasn't my best, but I'll take it. I will take it. What about you? Give it a shot. See how it feels. Okay. We're going to rest a full 3 minutes before we start the strength component. So last week we started with the squat, the X3 squat. Okay. I'm going to put this on the board. Stretch it out. Get our squats ready. We're gonna go orange and let's go orange and the dark gray, but this is the original one. Let's see how that's going to work together. All right, we're gonna double band it, and we're gonna try squats. Last week we just did the orange band for 2 sets. This week we're gonna try the orange plus the dark gray. We're shooting for, well, yeah, 12 to 20. I might have overshot that. Maybe I should do the light gray. Let's not get too crazy to begin. All right. All right, here we go. Big inhale at the bottom. Dirty. 15 reps. That was a good choice. Just gonna rest 2 minutes. And we got orange plus light gray band. So I think this is like day, I don't know, 44 maybe of one meal a day. It's tough, but it's rewarding. It's the mental freedom, I believe, really more than anything. So 5:45, haven't had anything to eat yet other than you know, like my thing is a couple really strong coffees, but that sustains me during the fast. Right, where are we at? 45 seconds, and we'll do one more set. So today's a strength day. I am using creatine for the first time in like a week. It's been a week regimen so far. I'm experimenting with 10 grams. Okay. One more set. See what we can get. You do want to get yourself the minimum 2 minutes, okay? Okay, big inhale at the bottom. Okay, 13, write it down. So, take a quick break, and we're gonna do chest press. Chest press. Last week we did the black band. This week, let's try the orange. Let's do the orange. Can we get 12? Try. Doesn't hurt to try, right? So, we're gonna get the rest and then we're gonna try. Grab a drink of water. So, X3 chest press. The goal is at least 12. Full control, hard contraction, don't bounce through the easy portion. All right, and then we're gonna do 2 minutes rest between each one of those sets. So, let's see where we're at on the timer. Giving yourself 2-minute breaks between sets. We are right around there, so we can get set up. Let's try it out. there. Here we go. Okay, we'll come to the side, see what we can get. An ugly 14, but we'll take it. And then we'll do one more set. Strength day, guys. Strength day. So we did front squat already. Now we're doing chest press. Chest press. So 2-minute breaks in between, guys. And we've got about 45 seconds. All right, set number 2. 3, 2, 1. Ah. 12. Put it on the board. All right. Now we do another break, and this time we've got bent over row. Or let's do deadlift. Let's do deadlift. I feel like doing orange deadlift today. Let me get down a little bit so you can see. All right. So I'm gonna do a hook grip. Okay, so the grip that I use for deadlift, looks like this. I grab my thumb, grab my index and my middle finger, and I wrap that thumb. So that's gonna be my pull for my deadlift that I'm going to be using. Don't recommend doing it unless you have experience using a hook grip, okay? You don't want to drop that on your feet. All right. I do recommend chalking up. Okay, chalk it up. Check your timer. Make sure you had 2 minutes rest between the last one, which I did. We're going to try to shoot for 12 as a minimum. Here we go. Barely. 12. Get 2-minute break. Probably gonna do a alternating grip on the next one, but I'm happy I got that. So I'm gonna alternate next time. That was a hook grip for 12 deadlift with the orange band. So next grip I'm gonna hit alternating. Probably my right hand over my left hand will be a negative or reverse grip. And that's how I'm gonna hold on this next one. Okay, but first rest, 2 minutes. And then we're gonna go to the overhead press on the shoulders. Okay. About 30 seconds. All right, here we go. Woo! All right. Good. Take a break. And we're gonna do shoulder press. So for shoulder press, I'm gonna do the dark gray original band. Original for this one. We'll see how that goes. The goal right here is shooting for a minimum 12 is what we're trying to do. So about 30 more seconds. See if you can see overhead, you can. Oh, barely 12. So let's get another 2-minute rest and try to see if we can hit another 12 for shoulder press. So for your strength workouts, I want you guys at least doing 2-minute rests in between each set. Right now I'm just doing two sets of each exercise. So we started with squats today, front squats. I was able to do the orange with the light gray for that 12 to 15 rep range, 2 sets. And we did chest press. I did the orange band for sets of 12. And then we did the deadlift, and I was able to get 2 sets of 12 with the orange. And now we're on shoulder press. That's where we're at. Okay. And we're gonna need about 45 more seconds of rest. All right. One more set, guys. I'm gonna err on a little bit longer rest because I want to hit this. I want to hit this 12. Okay, 10. Now we're getting ready for bent over rows. All right. Bent over rows are next. You know, I think instead of bent over rows, today we're going to do 2 sets of chin-ups. I'm going to say chin-ups today. I'm just going to change it up. So, chin-ups for strength. Yeah. See what we can get. Okay, 12, grab 2-minute rest, and then we'll do it one more time. Doing chin-ups today. So, got the arm and the back is the kind of the goal here. So we need 2 minutes rest before we do one more set. Okay. One more set, guys. One more set. Hey, Mom, chin-ups. Yep, that's right. All right, let's do one more set. Okay. 10. Okay, write it on the board. Now, we are doing structural strength for 8 minutes. We're going to do 2 rounds of a Bulgarian split squat. essentially an elevated reverse lunge. I'll show you what that is. We're going to do a single leg glute bridge, hanging knee raises, and a side plank. Okay? So, we're going to come off of there for the reverse. Oh, we got a perfect push-up too. Let me get the perfect push-up handles, which are right over here. So we'll do that over here. Okay. Maybe so you can see it. We'll do it over here. Okay. So eight a leg, 10 to 15 push-ups, single leg glute bridge, hanging. Okay, here we go. Switch sides. Okay. Go to the ground. Let's do perfect push-ups. Okay, 15 of those. Now we're going to do single leg glute bridge. So go to the ground. Let's do 10 each side. Switch sides. Okay, 10 of those on each side. Now we're going to do hanging knee raises, 8 to 12, controlled. Okay, now we're going to go to the ground. We got 30 seconds aside of plank. Switch to the other side. Okay, that's one round. We're going to do 2 of those. All right. One more set. Push those. Single leg glute bridge. Okay, now lastly we do Okay. Almost done. Last thing is we're going to do a grip carry. One hard attempt. Heavy band, stand tall at the lockout, and we're just going to hold it. So let's go with the black. Greater force, greater gains band for time. Okay. Just gonna hold the grip for as long as we can. Ooh. Grab some chalk. Let's do it. Okay, that's good enough. 1 minute. Okay, that's it, guys. We're gonna do some quick recovery. Calves, hamstrings, hip flexors, half pigeon, adductors, last stretch, thoracic rotation.
right. We did it under an hour. You got this.